Today, I want to show you how I prepare this lovely and beautiful, very delicious spaghetti with turkey, ground turkey balls. I'm not really a fan of spaghetti. I prefer to do macaroni or pasta or whatever you call it. But today I just came back from work and I am so tired and something just came to my mind. I have some spaghetti at home. Why can't you just prepare spaghetti? But I was thinking, I don't want to use already made turkey balls. I want to make it myself. And I decided to do it myself. And I did not regret it. My name is Folakemi. And the name of my channel is Jolly Jummy. Come along with me as we prep together. And I will show you how I prepare this lovely spaghetti with turkey balls. Please don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. And if you know you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly join me. Thank you so much. Alright, my people, now let's start the prepping. Like I told you, this is a very simple meal. I came back from work, I think around 5, and before 6, my dinner is ready and I really enjoy it. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is just to make sure that I cut all my vegetables. I'm going to give the detailed and the accurate measurements of all the ingredients I use in the comment section. Please always check the comment section if you want to see all the detail ingredients. Sometimes I might not be able to put everything on the screen, but if you check the comment section, you can see the detailed and an accurate measurement of all the ingredients I'm using. And most of this my ingredients is something I use over and over again. Like I love onions, I love green onions, I love green bell pepper, I love red bell pepper. Most of my meals I have to put it there. Yeah, so it's something I repeat over and over. So don't forget to check the comment section and drop your comment. If you know you have made it or you know you have another method, please feel free to share with me. Thank you so much. Now I've washed all my vegetables thoroughly. I washed everything thoroughly and now I'm cutting it. If you don't like cutting, some people they don't like cutting, you can actually use your food processor. I have a food processor, but I prefer to use my hands sometimes. Sometimes if I feel so lazy, I can use the food processor. But today I just feel like cutting with my hands. It makes me to just feel that I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, but you can do you. Just do yourself. If you feel you don't have time to cut, you can actually use your food processor. So right now, I've called the green bell pepper, the red bell pepper. I've called the yellow bell pepper. And now I'm cutting the onions. I love cutting onions, especially when it's not very hot. So this one is very moderate. So after cutting this, I'm going to set it aside and start my cooking. When I prep my recipe, if I press my meal, it makes life easy, and that's what I want everybody to do. So it makes your work easy. So when you start cooking, you know you're focusing on the cooking and not start thinking of what to do next. So right now, let me wash my vegetables. That is parsley leaves, and I'm going to cut it to the desired sizes. You can also use your fruit processor to process this too. It doesn't really matter. The most important thing is that just make sure you cut it into a very tiny sizes so that you're going to be using it, because what is we're going to be using it for, you're going to see it later. Before I forget, don't forget to click on the notification bell. It's going to help me so that you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and don't forget to share my post. Thank you to my returning subscribers. I really appreciate you. I can't do anything without you. Thank you so much. Now let me start the cooking itself, because I think the banter is too much. Right now I am mixing my ground turkey. I put a little bit of 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. I'll put an egg. I'll put black pepper, and that will be all. And I'm going to put the already grated or cut or shredded parsley leaves, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to mix it together. Yeah, that is all I have to put inside, and I have to mix it together thoroughly and make it into balls. That is what the Parmesan cheese is, what takes the taste to another level. If you have never tried this method, I want you to try it, and please tag me. Let me know what you think about it. It looks so good, and you're going to see it at the end of the day, and it's very fast. It doesn't really waste your time. So after putting everything together, the next thing is that put the egg and break one egg into it. Some people can use two eggs depending on how you want it, but I feel that one egg is still all right for this portion of the ground turkey. Yeah, I'm using organic ground turkey, but you can use any kind of turkey. You can use beef, you can use chicken minced, or you can use ground chicken. It doesn't really matter, but I prefer to use turkey. So I'm gonna mix it thoroughly and make sure that everything combine together properly. Then after that, I'll start rolling it. First, I set my parchment paper on a flat plate, and I'll start molding. Look at the way I mold. So easy and so simple. Yeah, you don't need to add anything because the Parmesan cheese is already making it so greasy, and the egg makes you to form together, so you don't need to add any other thing. And I'm gonna pull this thing together, make sure I form everything into a ball. Then the next thing is I'm gonna bake it. So just follow me and see what I'm gonna do. Thank you. I'm not really a great fan of spaghetti, I must confess. But after trying this method, I think I changed my mind, because I don't really like spaghetti. I prefer macaroni or even Indomie or whatever. But after trying this, or noodles, but after trying this method, honestly, I changed my mind. I think this is the best spaghetti I've ever taken in my life. This looks so good. I don't know. I think I combined with a little bit of American method of cooking spaghetti and Nigerian method, which make it so good and make it so delicious. Yeah. So right now I'm putting the balls in the air fryer. You can use oven, you can fry it, but like I'm running away for so much fat these days. I just prefer to use this air fryer, and this air fryer is like a bomb. It's like the bomb. It's so good, and it makes life easy, and it's so fast, and the food comes out so good. Yeah, the next thing is that I'm going to start frying all the vegetables. Yeah, just look at the oil I'm putting it. I'm using olive oil as usual, garlic olive oil, very good. If you don't use it, please go and buy it. It looks so good, it tastes so good, it makes your food to have the special garlic taste. Yeah, so I'm doing so many things at the same time. I'm checking what I have in my air fryer, and I've started frying the thing. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to put the garlic. I have some crushed garlic which I put in the olive oil, and I'm gonna fry it and let it fry for a little bit. Don't let it burn. Then after that, I'm gonna add some onions. Make sure you stir very well, and make sure you cook it on a medium heat. Don't let it burn. So, like I told you, I'm doing so many things. I already put the water on the stove for the spaghetti itself, because I told you everything takes less than 30 minutes and I'm done. Less than 30 or 40 minutes and I'm done. And my delicious dinner is ready. Right now, after that, I'm going to pour in the tomato paste inside it. That is the tomato paste, and I'm going to just mix it thoroughly and add all the seasoning. Like I told you, please do you. Any season that you prefer. But to me, I prefer to use curry, thyme, bouillon powder, paprika, garlic powder, and also black pepper. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorite seasonings, and that's what I use in most of my recipe. For those of you that have been following my recipe, those are the things I love using, and not too much, just a little bit to bring out the taste. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it in the sauce and mix it thoroughly while I wait for the turkey balls to get a little bit done. Then I'm gonna put it inside the sauce. Yeah, If you notice, I hardly use salt in any of my dishes just because I'm running away from salt too. I don't like to use too much of salt. But the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to make sure that I put the vegetable. I had the vegetables, that's the cut vegetable, the green onions, the green pepper, the red bell pepper inside the sauce, just to give it a little bit of color. If you don't want it, you can leave it. It's not compulsory, but I love this. I just love putting vegetables inside my sauce just to give it a little bit of taste. And if you notice, I fried a little bit of sausage and I put it inside it. Now the turkey ball is ready. Look at it. It looks so good. It looks so good. It tastes so good. In fact, when I was baking it or when I was frying it, I have to taste some of it. It tastes so good. The parsley leaf gave it it gave it a new taste entirely and make it look so yummy, so good, and so healthy, because this is vegetable you've infused inside your dish. Now my sauce is ready and the spaghetti is ready at the same time. Look at this, looking so delicious, looking so colorful, and honestly this food tastes so great. Like I told you, I'm not really a fan of spaghetti, but after this, honestly, I changed my mind. My food is ready, and honestly, I enjoy my meal. I enjoy my dinner. I want you to give it a try, and please tag me and let me know what you think about this. Until next time, when we're going to see, have a good one, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.